Lazarus is an original anime. In other words, it is not based on any pre-existing material such as a manga, light novel, or video game, and this type of project rarely extends beyond a first season. Because they do not have any source material to rely on, original anime require much more time, effort, and planning at every stage of production, and they also face greater commercial risk, since they must win over an audience from scratch, without the support of an already existing fanbase. So, in most cases, original anime are designed to last for only one season, with a clearly defined beginning, middle, and end. And even when they do find success, producers often prefer to direct their resources toward new projects, rather than risk a sequel that, in addition to being financially uncertain, could compromise the integrity of the original story. And in the case of Lazarus, the situation is even more delicate. During its broadcast in Japan, the anime received a lukewarm reception and rarely appeared among the most watched titles on the streaming platforms where it was available. And in the West, its performance was even weaker, largely because the series was streamed exclusively on HBO Max, a platform that, while well established in other areas, is still not very relevant among anime audiences. And since Lazarus involved major names in its production, such as Studio Mappa, director Shinichiro Watanabe, known for works like Cowboy Bebop and Samurai Champloo, and Chad Stahelski from the John Wick franchise, bringing this team together again with all their incredibly packed schedules will be a difficult task. Moreover, although Watanabe is a brilliant director, he has a clear history of only engaging in single-season projects. Therefore, in light of all this, the chances of Lazarus getting a second season are extremely low. And even if, despite all these challenges, Lazarus does end up being renewed for a new season, its release would likely only happen, at the earliest, in 2029. Producing a new anime season is a long and complex process, especially when it comes to an original work, which requires creative development from scratch. Moreover, the key people involved in the project, such as Shinichiro Watanabe, Chad Stahelski, and Studio Mappa, have extremely busy schedules, which would make the production timeline even longer. And if you liked the video, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications, and I'll see you soon.